Now take a look at these short words in Korean. Pit means the light. Pit means a comb for combing your hair. And bit means that. They all sound the same. Why? And how do you know which one is being used if they all sound the same? The short answer is they don't always sound the same. And the longer answer is they only sound the same when they're being used separately without any other words attached to them like that, and you can almost always know exactly which word is being used through context. And I also know that context is one of the most dreaded words among many Korean learners because whenever there's a question about something, the answer is often pointing toward, hey, look at the context. But it's actually the same in every language. Like I have two fun examples for you. Look at these English words. One is magazine and the other is watch, okay? If you just look at these words, am I talking about a magazine I can read or am I talking about the magazine of a gun? Am I talking about my wristwatch or am I using it as a verb like watching, talk to me in Korean video lessons? There's no spelling difference, there's no pronunciation difference, you only know through context. So the same thing applies to Korean. Let's go back to the Korean language. So we have pit, pit, pit. They sound the same because in Korean, when there's no following vowel yet, you can't pronounce the last consonant of a syllable fully, and your mouth can close but can't open without the next vowel, and your tongue can touch a certain part of your mouth inside but can't detach from it without the next vowel. And this is actually not the first time I've explained this. We made a video before about why in the word 옷, the last consonant, 시옷, is pronounced or rather romanized, kind of like T. So when you see pit, it's P plus 치읓, which is usually pronounced like the CH sound. So you want to pronounce it like that, but look, there's no vowel coming right after, so you don't know what mouth shape to use. So you wait. Is it going to be 빛을? Is it going to be 빛이? Is it going to be 빛으로? You don't know yet, so you wait. So while you're waiting, the sound you're making during those few seconds or milliseconds is the same as 빛 or 빛. The moment you hear it in a sentence, however, everything becomes clear. Look at these sample sentences. 빚 좀 주세요. 빚 좀 주세요. 이 돈으로 빚 갚을 거예요. 이 돈으로 빚 갚을 거예요. In both sentences, 빚 and 빚 sounded the same because there were no vowels following the nouns. But you can tell by the context that you're not saying, please give me debt or I'm going to pay my comb, right? So you can pretty much tell by the context. And if there's a vowel following the noun, it's even easier. So 빚이 필요해요. I need a comb. 빚이 필요해요. And 빚을 갚을 거예요. I will pay my debt. The same goes for these letters. 값, 값, 값. They sound the same when you read them on their own like that, but once you put them into any meaningful chunk of words, phrase, or sentence, the meanings instantly become very clear. The key takeaway from this video lesson is that in Korean, the last consonant of a letter is not automatically fully pronounced in the same way that you would expect it to in other languages, including English. So once you understand this, you can make your Korean pronunciation much more natural and much more fluent. And if you found this video lesson to be useful, you will also enjoy our video course on our website called Korean Pronunciation Guide, where we go into detail about these pronunciation tips and rules. And if you enjoy studying Korean with our video lessons, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel right here, and please visit talktomeinkorean.com to look at our thousands of lessons and our textbooks, which are shipped every single day globally to various parts of the world. I will be waiting for you on our website at talktomeinkorean.com. We are also on Instagram and Twitter. Ask us questions on Twitter and send us your pictures of yourself studying, and we'll share your photos as well through our Instagram stories, which we do every day. 감사합니다. 다음 시간에 만나요. Bye!